Today we're going to code the connection between the poseNet model to the Arduino. We're going to send the data and we're going to receive it in the Arduino. I will show you also the Arduino code, how to receive data. So let's start. The first thing I want to do is change the size of the window to the size of the video, so everything will be aligned nicely. Then I want to hide the video, and I'm going to remove it from here also, and instead I'm going to say background 0, which will create a black background. And now we're going to start sending the data. So the Arduino doesn't need a pixel value, because pixel value won't say anything to the Arduino. Instead, I want to send a 0 and a 1 to tell the Arduino if to move left or right. So I'm going to divide the window in half, in the width and half in the height. You will see what I mean. I'm going to say if the X position is less than half of the width. Width is a built-in variable in the P5 library which stores the width of the window. We have also the height. So we're going to say message 0 equals 0. Now we're going to copy that 3 times. And now let's arrange all of this. This will be Y and Y, and this will be height, and this will be height, and this will be message 1 and 1, and so if you can follow, then you will see that what I'm doing is telling the camera to follow the X position, and if the X position is less than half of the window, it will send a 0, and if it's more than half of the window, it will send a 1, and the same with the Y position. So this will get to the Arduino 0 and 1, and it will know that with the 0 it will move to the right and or to the left. We will have to figure it out, and the same with the Y. After we did this, we have to send the data to the server. Here we're sending the data, and we will make the ellipse with the X and Y coordinates. So here we finish. The next thing we have to do is go to the server side, and in the server side we want to see, this is the Arduino side. Let's data from Arduino. So we want to see this data, and here we're actually getting the message from the client. Okay, we say getting message from client. So what we want to do here, instead of just sending the data, all the data in one in one time we're going to say data 0 plus comma and data 1 plus comma. So in this way we will let the Arduino know when one variable is finished and the other one begins. So actually we finish also in the server side. I'm gonna save that, and now we're going to go to the Arduino side. So this is the program I built to get the data. I will walk you through it. It will be posted in the GitHub repository. So first thing I create is a string to get the two datas, and another string to store the data as an integer. Then here I have a data counter to count the data that is coming, and a global variable xpos and ypos. Send data and last update are two variables that will enable me to send the data without using a delay, because in Arduino we don't really want to use delay. Delay is only when you don't have any other choice. As long as you have a choice, you should use millis, and I will show you how. In the setup, I just initialize the serial port and initialize the LED pin. Then in the loop we have the send data, which will store the millis. The millis is a built-in function in the Arduino that counts the milliseconds since the program started. Then we check if there is serial available. If we get serial data, then we turn the LED on. We create a char to store the data, and if the char is a comma, then the counter will add a value, and if not, then the string will add the character into it. Here we take in this variable, and the toInt function is taking a string and turn it into an integer. And here we finish all the loop. We assign xpos with the first array in the of 2 send, and ypos with the second element. Naming variables is really difficult for me, so you can name the variable as you like, and after that we just initialize everything to 0 again. When we finish that, we're sending the data. So how we're doing it, we're using the send data, which stores the millis, and last update is 0. So when send data is 200 millis more, we're sending the data, and then we're saying last update is equals send data. So every 200 milliseconds the loop will send the data. Of course you can say 100, you can say 1000, you can say 50, whatever you like. But what this is doing is the delay is stopping the program. And when you say delay, all the program is stopped. Here we are sending the data every 200 milliseconds, but the rest of the program is continuing to work. So this is really, really important. So this program is already uploaded to my Arduino, and we can check this out. So we're gonna say node server.js, and we're gonna the app is already running, so let's refresh it just for safety. And okay, so now we're getting data from the server to the Arduino, but somehow or other this is not working. Let's see what we did wrong here. Do we get any error? Maybe we didn't save it. Let's go sketch.js. I don't see any error. Oh, now it's working. This is 01. But this is not changing. So what did we do wrong? Let's see. If it's less than half of the window, it will be 0. If it's, oh, okay, everything is less. This is not good. This will not work. So let's save that and refresh, and now it's supposed to work. Yes, okay, you can see it's changing the X and the Y, and also in the Arduino side. This is actually now functioning as the serial monitor of the Arduino. Now, if we want to be really specific, we can also say like this. We can make a line, 2 lines in the center of the window, and we're going to say line width this will make the line of the y-axis, no, of the x-axis, and the same thing we will do for the y. Here it will be 0, and width now we can refresh, and we can really see where is the center of our eye according to the okay, we don't see because we didn't give it a color. Let's give it a color of white. Now you can see the line, and you can see exactly where are we. So in the next video we will make the camera follow our eye, and it's supposed to be always in the center. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy. Please leave a comment, like, and if you have any question, just ask. Have a great day.